Picking cafes without a plan, no turn we take could be wrong. Anything will do, as long as I'm with you. There's so many things to say, so many things to do, so many friends to make, and everyone loves you. I'll take your picture if you will take my hand, and wherever we go, we'll be home. Wherever we go, we'll be home. Let's climb a hill in Scotland and let it take our breath away, duck into every pub in sight, or catch a boat in Stockholm. Don't worry, we won't miss a thing. The sun is staying out all night. Anything will do, as long as I'm with you. There's so many things to see, so many things to do, so many friends to make, and everyone loves you. I'll take your picture if you will take my hand, and wherever we go, we'll be home. Oh yeah, wherever we go, we'll be home. And what I have learned is what I don't need. If nothing else, it's still you and me, and that is everything. If you would rather slow down, I know the perfect spot. It ain't no mountaintop or 4 or 5-star restaurant, but I've got a living room and a $6 bottle of wine. I'll leave the cooking up to you. Now what should we watch tonight? Maybe season 3, where we left off last week. Baby, near or far, we'll make a home wherever we are. There's so many things to say, so many things to do, oh, so many plans and friends to make, and God, do I love you. I'll take your picture if you will take my hand, and wherever we go, we'll be home. Oh yeah, wherever we go, we'll be home. Oh yeah, wherever we go, we'll be home. Let's hop a train to Boston and watch the colors change, or just head down to Austin right now. Tacos sound amazing. Let's catch a plane to Portland and head straight to the coast. There's always California. Your dad could live so close. Baby, I don't care as long as you're right there. I follow you, follow you, follow you anywhere. Baby, near or far, I don't care.
I tell you what, you sound just like those girls down there in Nashville.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, you sing well.
Thank you so
Love
much.
it, yeah.
All right, let's see here. Switch up my capo. I'm not super great at guitar, so capo is my best friend here. All right. My days and nights are upside down. I'm driving all around this town, and I think I might be going mad, recalling what I never had, and I can send away the static and the noise. Oh, but the quiet's still resounding with your voice. Come find me, come find me. I'm trying, head for the light, and I'm finding it hurts, but it's worth it to step out of hiding. So come find me. Echoes of a memory, or maybe it was just a dream. But why I don't think I can do without. I'm captivated by the sound, and I'm waiting for you to come find me, come find me. I'm trying, head for the light, and I'm finding it hurts, but it's worth it. Step out of hiding. So come find me. Oh, I can send away the static and the noise. Oh, I would like to think that I still have that choice. The siren waits beneath the waves, it's calling out my name, and the quiet's still resounding with your voice. Come find me, come find me. I'm trying. Come find me, come find me. I'm trying, head for the light, and I'm finding, oh, it hurts, but it's worth it. Step out of hiding. So come find me. I'll be right here, oh, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be right here, oh, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be right here, oh, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, I'll be waiting. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you. Let's see here. Alright. How's the piano sound on that? Is that too quiet, too loud? Cool. Alright, here we go. I wrote this one in college. It's called Window Shopping, because the idea of not having any money but wanting to buy stuff really resonated with me at that time. So, why not turn it into a song? Here we go. Once I saw the most beautiful shopping was a hobby of mine, but I don't do it anymore. Wistful shades of violet and blue, it was unlike any I'd seen. I quickly found that I wanted it more than I'd ever wanted anything. Looking at it through the window, the wishing almost seemed to stop time. But then again, it's just a window, and the things behind it aren't mine. How come everything looks better on the other side? Once I met the most beautiful man browsing records at the music store. He touched my shoulder and he made me laugh. He was everything I was looking for. There was a time when I'd offer my heart to someone who could hold on tight. I don't know when, but I'll slip through his fingers, and ever since I've been nursing my pride. And I think I saw him just the other night, and looking at him through the window, the wishing almost seemed to stop time. But then again, it's just a window, and the things behind it aren't mine. How come everything looks better on the other side? And the rain was flooding into my skin. I couldn't walk away, but I couldn't go in. Looking at it through the window, the wishing almost seemed to stop time. But then again, it's just a window, and the things behind it aren't mine. Well, how could something that I never had make me feel so small? I wish that I had never seen it, then I wouldn't want it at all. How come everything looks better? Oh, I wouldn't want it at all.
Beautiful.
Thank you. All right, let's see what we got next here. All right. We had a good night. That's what it felt like. That's what you said, right? You held me real tight. Said I'm a highlight, and then you backslide. Or maybe next time. The excuses, honey, well, they don't stop coming till you're saying nothing at all. Well, I ain't in love, but I gotta wonder why you even said you call. It may hurt, just use your words. That's how this works, how we both move on. Oh, have some respect for my intellect. Stop making a mess and just pick up your phone, 'cause everyone hates ghosts. Ooh, 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 you can do better than that. We had a good run, Just use your words, darling, that's how this works. How we both move on. Oh, have some respect for my intellect. Stop making a mess and just pick up your phone, 'cause everyone hates ghosts. Ooh, 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 we can do better than that. Don't say yes 'cause you're scared to say no. We can do better, let's not settle for that. Oh, don't say yes if it's all just a show. We can do better, let's do better for each other. Oh, it may hurt, just use your words, darling, that's how this works. How we both move on. Oh, have some respect for my heart and my intellect. Stop making a mess and just pick up your phone. Oh, won't you pick up your phone, 'cause everyone hates ghosts. Ooh, 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 we can do better, let's do better than that. We can do better than that. Thank you very much.
That sounds great.
Thanks. Is that loud enough? I don't know if the
Yeah,
piano
yeah.
was coming through like it needs to. I need to set up going through an actual interface. Right now you're just getting my...
Yeah, I don't know if you have any adjustments on it. That you could back off a little bit on the bass on the low end on the keyboard.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
That's probably coming right up through this little table that it's on.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. Well, I heard about a man who owns a leather shop in Athens, and he calls himself a poet and a dreamer. I don't know about the way he sees the world or turns a phrase, but the sandals that he sells, I've never owned a pair that fits so well. Well, he pulled me up a chair and had me pick out my favorite pair, and his father played piano in the corner. He was proud to send his work from that back room into the world, little pieces of his home, a pair of memories that I could call my own. I'll probably never make it back, but there's something I didn't have before, and I found a new place and a new face, a new way to watch the sunrise. That morning, the poet shared his story, and I could share mine. Every Tuesday I have plans at a pub downtown to meet my friends. By the coffee shop I visit every morning. Well, I wonder if he knew, as he nailed the straps onto these shoes, he'd walk with me wherever I go. High-speed adventures or just taking it slow. A new face in a new place, a new poet shared his story, and now he's part of mine. Circumstances change, and even friends can turn to strangers. We can even leave ourselves sometimes. Well, people come and go, but no matter what they choose, there's a constant companion there with you, and a good old pair of shoes. I still think about the man in that alley back in Athens, how he found something he loved and made a home there. But with a simple pair of shoes, he saw the world from that back room. We're all just trying to get somewhere, like the poet who's been everywhere. Oh, and he found a new place and a new pace, a new way to watch the sunrise. That morning, the poet shared his story. Ooh, a new person, the song we're all trying to write. That morning, the poet shared his story. Oh, I'm a part of his story, and now he's a part of mine. Oh, and I can share mine.
Okay. Do you have a 2-minute song?
2-minute song. I can do a real short version of one. Yep, I can do that.
Okay.
Here we go. Cold has found me here again. Say goodbye to summer wind. Leaves are falling to the ground, settling without a sound. Every now and then, things must fall away, despite the plea for them to stay. Oh, I just keep telling myself, you have found me there alone. You challenged all that I was told, stood me up and took me on, encouraged me to sing my song. Every now and then, someone comes along, oh, and they change the way you love. And I just keep telling myself, the voice that's telling me to try, you're the answer to my questions why. Show me what I can't see, you show me who I want to be. Well, you were more to me than I realized, and even though it all felt right, it was time for you to go. Oh, but you touched me like you'll never know. Every now and then, things must fall away. I just keep telling myself, every once in a while, something has to go, despite the plea for them to stay. Oh, I just keep telling myself, you know it's better that way.
That was wonderful, Brooke. You did a great job. I mean,
Thank you.
we gotta have you back. Yeah,
I would love to come back.
you're really marvelous, folks. That was Brooke Buchanan.
Lovely
And,
voice.
Thank you so much.
Okay, good job. So that was Brooke, and folks, it's Dallas Songwriter Association Global Songwriter Showcase, and we're doing this from 12 to 2 today. We do it every Saturday. We have four featured artists, and our second featured artist today is Seth Ginsberg. He's from up northeast somewhere. lived in Brooklyn, and now he lives in Dallas. He's
Beautiful Plano.
in Plano, and he's a member of Dallas Songwriter Association. He plays multiple instruments. He sings and writes real well.
Thank you, sir.
So Seth, you've got 30 minutes to
All right.
play for us.
Take her away. Watch my
Okay.
recording levels, because that's not my ability. This was the last time I played this in public. I was listed as Ace Pounder of Ace Pounder and the Cowboy Bill Orchestra, and this was our theme song. And I wrote this song very near where Mr. Roth is, down in Santa Fe, New Mexico. So. Waves of asphalt, grain-filled islands, white-lined sunlight, God's hair clouds, cowboy cactus, wind rain sculpture, shivered sunsets down fence-lined road. Photo awnings, whitewashed mansions, coffee diners, front porch beers, Bill's and Emma's Sunday steeple, homemade shyness, hometown stay. We were just another roadside attraction, local color on the moon. We were just another U.S. reaction. Hey, we're more than glad to sing for you. Nervous pool halls, new McDonald's, polished pickups, TV hair, train museums, CB trucking, shopping plaza, credit here. We were just another roadside attraction, local color on the moon. We were just another U.S. reaction, hey, and more than glad to sing for you. More than glad to sing for you. True story. Am I okay? With the
Yeah, you're
levels?
good. You're okay. Yeah.
All right. So that was written sometime in 1976 about the way the country was changing. It came from local cultures to a national culture. It was very interesting to see that as we went along. There's something a little different. This actually was inspired by a comment from my old friend Mark David Manders, who's a wonderful songwriter and musician, a local guy. I haven't seen him in a while, but we used to be neighbors and used to hang out. He's a wonderful guy, and well, the idea is his. The song is mine. So. Well, I was standing by the stovetop making pancakes while my family waited patiently. But just as I began to pour the batter, I was interrupted by an office call for me. By the time that I returned, the pan was smoking. I scraped and pulled that pancake free. But just before I could toss it in the garbage, I saw a face looking back at me. It kind of looked like Elvis, though maybe it was Moses, though it could have been Jesus or Friar Tuck. There must be someone out there on eBay, so I can sell it and make a buck. Then while almost to my office with my coffee, my arm was smacked by a running SVP. The coffee went flying in slow motion and landed with a splash all over me. My clean white shirt suddenly was mocha. I closed the door, and as I wriggled free, just as I went and hang it in the closet, I saw a face looking back at me. It kind of looked like Elvis, though maybe it was Moses, though it could have been Jesus or Friar Tuck. There must be a buyer somewhere on eBay, so I can sell it and change my luck. Well, I was fumbling in my pocket for my car keys. Work was out and I was feeling pretty wound. As I hit reverse, I felt a little better. And it was then that I heard that awful crunching sound. I saw my battered iPhone on the pavement, lying where it really shouldn't be. But just before I tossed it in the backseat, I saw a face looking back at me. It was the face of Sauron, or maybe L. Ron Hubbard, though it could have been Nixon or Chairman Mao. Maybe it was Reagan or the late Merle Haggard. And I just stood there and just said, wow, it kind of looked like Elvis, though maybe it was Moses, though it could have been Jesus or Friar Tuck. There must be a buyer somewhere on eBay, so I can sell it. Hey, what the heck?
That's a good.
Little silliness, you know.
I like silly.
Me too. And the next one has some silliness to it as well, I confess. This is, let me just get the other guitar while I'm doing this. This is a song as a result of a conversation I had with somebody. I am a huge dog fan. We have 3 dogs. Dogs are my favorite people. And somebody was talking to me and they were saying, well, you know, humans, we have all this culture and language and all this great stuff and this and that. And I was listening to him for a while and I said, yeah, but dogs know all about love. Some people know about particle physics, rabbinical mystics, postmodern heuristics. You might be hip to multivariate statistics, but dogs know all about love. You might be familiar with Maxwell's equations, Bach's variations, the Church Reformation. You might know all about Hawking radiation, but dogs know all about love. Dogs know all about greeting you gladly. Dogs know all about loving you madly. Dogs know all about unbounded elation, that special relationship with someone you love. You might be acquainted with Fourier's series, Piaget's theories, Timothy Leary. You might be a fan of the work of Frank Gehry, but dogs know all about love. You might be an expert on Precambrian fauna, restoration drama, post-industrial trauma. You may have written a book report on Vasco da Gama, but dogs know all about love. Dogs know all about greeting you gladly. Dogs know all about loving you madly. Dogs know all about unbounded elation, that special relationship with someone you love. Some people know about social cognition, ancient Egyptian, the KT division. You might be a whiz at nuclear fission, but dogs know all about love. Dogs know all about love. Dogs know all about love. Dogs.
I love dogs too.
All right, this now, let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the ones I wanted to do with the jazz guitar, but I'm just going to do it anyway with this. This is a sad one, but a lot of my love songs are sad ones because guess what? Most of my love songs, my love experiences are a little sad. So there you go. You know, I'm going to tell you. This is called Time to Sing the Blues. I've always been fascinated with the moment before something actually happens, that threshold in action. T.S. Eliot talked about it better than I could, but nonetheless, this is the song about that. Winding down, you know it too. Our dance is almost done. We've had our days and hours in the sun, but time just isn't good enough to act as an excuse. But it's not time quite yet to sing the blues. I see your eyes in joining them, the other men around. I think I know which one it is that you have found. You're with me out of habit still, but ties are getting loose. Still, it's not time quite yet to sing the blues. We've been lovers for too long to just be happy friends. Endings are traumatic no matter why it ends. much too often, and sometimes even fight. It's not hard to see that something really isn't right. Well, how can we end this gracefully with a minimum of pain? I never did like walking in the rain. The time for us is running out. We know we'll hear our cues. Maybe now it's time to sing the blues. Yeah, another sad song. What are you going to do? All right, let me try a couple on piano. I have a little bit of time, so there you go. You get back there. Good. All right, now we're going to have the camera two. Camera two, move. Camera two. Okay, camera two is moving. So I can sit here. There we go. Okay. Is that cool? Am I hearable and all that good stuff?
So far.
All right. All right, let's see. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try something fancy and put the microphone there, closer to me. And I won't do Closer to You or whatever that song was. All right. Actually, strangely enough, the next song that I'm going to do has the word closer in it. That wasn't my brilliant stagecraft. That just worked out that way. Now, a couple of the ones I played for you are older, a couple of years, or even back to 76, but this is about a month old, so. Yes, these are the hard times, like our grandparents lived. Sacrifice calls us to give all we can give. But unlike the 30s, we must break our hearts. We must stand united while being apart. Closer together while farther apart. May these days remembered when our people showed heart. Let's show our mettle, let's do our part. Closer together or further apart. Yes, we will get over these tough viral times. Once more we will gather, chatting in lines. But we must stop when we'd rather start. We must stand united while being apart. Closer together while farther apart. Let these days be remembered when our people showed heart. Let's show our mettle, let's do our part. Closer together while farther apart. And now, if I may, I'm going to go back to, I'm going to finish. I think I have enough time to do two, so I'm going to finish on something that I wrote recently. But let me do one, an old one. This is a happy love song. This is where, in the end, I got the girl. So that's a good thing. Oh, I have no idea where some of these things are. Maybe here. Okay. All right. Sometimes now I see your smile in a bar I'm trying to play in. But then I realize it couldn't be. Your soft black hair and loving eyes surround me like a fountain. You're still a part of me. Our love is like a ruby in a fortune teller's ring. I can see our past, our future, and all the joy our love could bring. I speak of you as if you're here and laugh to tell our stories, as if you're living just a block away. Up to the sky and past the moon, our love will shine through distance. But I want you today. Our love is like a ruby in a fortune teller's ring. I can see my past, my future, and all the joy our love can bring. Love is like a ruby in a fortune teller's ring. I can see our past, our future, and all the joy our love can bring.
That is really nice. I really enjoy listening to your keyboard. And your
Oh, thank
singing.
you.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
great. Yeah.
All right, you got time for one more, or man?
Yeah.
That's it. All right,
You got one more. Yeah, you got about 6 minutes if you want.
All right. We crowd around the railing for a glimpse of New York streets. Garlic spice and diesel flows spread through our rustling feet. And all my fellow passengers, they seem to look just like me. Killer 18, it's America, you see. Get on board, get on board. Get on board the American dream. They came in by the boatload from all around the world. from tyrants' persecution to hope's freedom unfurled. Hungarians and Chinese folks, Italians, Greeks, and Jews. If all the world it's America they choose, get on board, get on board, get on board, the American dream. And now they come from southern lands, escaping death and crime. Like all relatives before them, they arrive without a dime. So let's extend our arms to them and help them on their climb. Que la hora es, it's still America's time. Get on board, get on board, get on board, the American dream. And that's it for me.
That was great. Good job, Seth.
Thank you.
Enjoyed all that, folks. That was Seth Ginsburg, and that was just a wonderful set. Thank you very much, Seth.
Thank you.
Our next guest, folks, he's somebody special. He's from over in Bristol, United Kingdom, and the way we found out about him, Michael Roth, the person that follows him. Anyway, Michael, he's out in Albuquerque, but he met Seth at Douglas Corner in Nashville, Tennessee. That's a famous listening room over there, and they became good friends and found out he was
Trevor.
Huh?
Trevor.
You met Trevor. What did I say?
Seth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rock and roll.
I'm sorry. I'm a senior citizen, so I get my names mixed up. You know, Trevor is Trevor Valentine. That's the name he goes by, and he's from the United Kingdom. And Michael met him over there and gave me his phone number and everything, and we contacted him. And now he's gonna entertain us. And he's a great songwriter and singer. And I'm gonna pin his video here. Let's see. There he is, right there.
Okay.
Okay. Trevor, welcome to Texas and welcome to our global showcase, and we appreciate you coming, and I know everyone's going to enjoy this. So
yeah, I'm glad to be here. So thanks,
okay.
Harry.
Okay.
And good to see you again, Michael.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see if the fingers and voice is working. I've been lately thinking about my last time, all the things I've done and how it's been. I can't help believing in my own mind. I know I'm gonna hate to see it end. I've seen a lot of sunshine, slept out in the rain, spent a night or two on my own. I've known my latest pleasures, had myself some friends, spent a time or two in my own home. I have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. It's really fine to have a chance to hang around and lie there by the fire and watch the evening tide while my old friends, my old lady, sit and pass the pipe around. Talk of poems and prayers, promises, things that we believe in. How sweet it is to love someone how right it is to care. How long it's been since yesterday. What about tomorrow? What about our dreams and all the memories we share? The days that pass so quickly now, the nights are seldom long. Time around me whispers when it's cold. Changes somehow frighten me, still I have to smile. Turns me on to think of growing old. For though my life's been good to me, still so much to do. So many things my mind has never known. I'd like to raise a family, like to sail away, dance across the mountains on the moon. I have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. It's really fine to have a chance to hang around. Lie there by the fire and watch the evening tide, while my old friends, my old ladies, sitting past the pipe around. Talk of poems and prayers and promises, things that we believe in. How long it is to love someone, how right it is to care. How long it's been since yesterday. What about tomorrow? What about our dreams and all the memories we share? There you go.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that was obviously John Denver, but this is now mine. Just bear with me and I'll put it back into... Okay, this one's called Come Summer, and it's an original, not long been written. And you know someone might have told you, someone might have let you know, you could never be a part of me, that I would always have to go. And it's not that I'm leading you on, should have told you all along, but your love, it just guided me on. Come the summer, I'll be gone. And so here you go. I'll put on my deep voice. Big iron lady, 40 tons of steam, driving down the south coast, white and lacy steam. She's a big iron lady for a big train driving man. 290 miles an hour, tame the lady if you can. Iron lady, shovel on the coal, open up the throttle, watch that woman roll. She's a big iron lady, going south to New Orleans. Takes a mighty big train man to tame the woman and her knee. driving down that great bend of steel. Thunder, oil and steam from those great iron wheels. She's a big iron engine lady, going southbound through the night. Watch that woman rolling up and pull right out of sight. Big iron lady, queen of southern queens, fastest lady freight train going south to New Orleans. She's a big iron lady for a big train driving man, doing 90 miles an hour. Tame the lady if you can. Big iron lady, 40 tons of steel, driving down the south coast, white and laced as steam. She's a big iron lady for a big train driving man, doing 90 miles an hour. Tame the lady if you can. Okay, big iron lady. How are we doing for time? I got lots of time, damn it, crikey. Okay, switch guitars. Sorry if this goes bang. Okay, so you probably noticed, those that know about guitars, that was a Taylor 714 BRZ, which is absolutely beautiful. I've only had it about a month or so. It cost about, I don't know, $3,500 or something, but it's worth it. This one cost $200, handmade in Belgium, but it's just as sweet. So this is a song that I mentioned Sue Skinner from Double Measure, and she's on holiday, vacation as you call it, at the moment. So she gives her apologies, but I hope she's watching in. Hi Sue, if you are. And she wrote this one. She lives, or lives in a place called the Forest of Dean, which is just across the River Severn. So it's almost into Wales, if anybody knows where Wales is. And she used to live in the forest there, and she's written some fantastic songs. It's a pleasure to be singing with her. And she's been in the top sort of podium on the UK songwriting, folk songwriting competitions. She's got a beautiful voice as well. So hopefully next time you'll hear. But I stole this song from her because I love it so much. And it's a song about a miner. It's called In the Place Where the Lost Things Are. She lived in the forest where the trees grew high. Daddy was a miner and she never knew why. He was brave and clever, should have stayed in school. But now he lives by the company rules. You will find his heart, you will find his soul in the place where the lost things are. She ran away with a collier's son, just 17, she needed some fun. They hid in the forest and they drank from the well, where the devil and his son were creating hell. You will find their hearts, you will find their souls in the place where the lost things are. With eyes on each other, two lovers teased. They played and they danced and they rolled in the leaves. They turned, never sensed any danger, never knew any fear. Then the devil said, I smell angels near. You will find their hearts, you will find their souls, the place where the lost things are. when the devil commenced to fight, the blood ran hot in the dawning light. She screamed, my God, he's killed you, my dear. And the devil said, son, your bride lies here. You will find their hearts, you will find their souls, the place where the lost things are. Now the wind blows cold in the blood-red well, to lovers lost, condemned to hell. The miner cries, she's dead and cold. Dear God, redeem a precious soul. You will find her heart, you will find her soul, the place where the lost things are. You will find her heart, you will find her soul, the place where the lost things are. In the place where the lost things are. In the place where the lost things are. Okay, so that was Sue Skinner's song in double measure. Let's switch back. So sorry for the noises. Okay, I'm racing through these. I'm going to do, I hope you don't mind, but I just love Johnny Cash. I was saying to Harry in the sound check that we did a day or so ago, I was weaned on country music, and I have, I think, every track that Hank Snow ever put down on my MP3 collection. And I love Marty Robbins and Johnny Cash. I sort of wish I could play guitar like Hank Snow and sing like Marty Robbins and have the soul of Johnny Cash. That they really are fantastic, and maybe a bit of Hank Williams in there as well. All great people. So this is one that is not always so famous from Johnny Cash, but he made a lovely version of it. "10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed neath the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed that the slayer ran a lot like me. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life. I'd been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The scaffold is high and it turn is near. She stood in the crowd and shed not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans in a long black veil, she cries all my bones. She walks these hills in a black vein. She visits my grave when the night winds wane. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Long Black Veil, beautiful song. Okay. Time for two more, I think, if I got it right. I just love Willie Nelson, and he's a hard act to sort of sing and cover, but I'm going to have a go. Always on My Mind. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me, your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. 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 Okay, I hope you like that one. So I'm going to end up on one that's I'm very proud of,
Trevor,
I have to say. And
can you hear me?
yeah, I can, sorry.
We lost our Facebook feed for about 10 minutes, and I think you should go for an extra 15, and we'll go till like 2:15. Is that all right, Michael? What do you think?
Oh, it's always nice to listen to Trevor.
Can you do another 15 minutes?
I haven't got more songs, so
Well, you can repeat those last 10 minutes. You can repeat some of those last 2 or 3 that you did, because I don't think it went to Facebook.
right.
Now, if you want, I will be recording that live on my computer, and I can post it later. I can post your complete show. But if you want to do those other 2 songs, you got some people that didn't hear them.
If you're going to post it later, Harry, I'm just as comfortable to do that later.
Okay, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it that way then. Yeah.
That keeps the continuity going, doesn't it? And it keeps Michael set up ready as well.
That's fine. I apologize. For some reason, the Facebook feed was dropped for some reason. I don't know what happened.
Okay. As long as you could hear it, Harry, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we got it. You're doing a great job. Everyone loves your music. We'll have you back. We'll have you back
Okay, thank you.
soon. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting, but
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
okay, so Michael has heard this one. This is the song I did in Douglas Corner Cafe, Michael. It may be a bit more polished now, I don't know. Anyway, so it's my daughter now lives in Nashville. She got married to a guy in Nashville, Tim, great guy, and we went over for the wedding. She got married in Nashville. My wife actually did the wedding, which is so special. And after the party of the wedding, we sat out and we drank moonshine, and we got and the fireflies came out when it started getting dark, and I captured the whole evening in this song, which is called Fireflies. So here we go. Tennessee is calling, Nashville wants me home. The fireflies are waiting, moonshine's all alone. The plane's in from Atlanta, only an hour away. Nashville, you are calling me, this time I'm gonna stay. Fireflies, will you dance for me? Moonshine, will you sing? The jar is open, ready for the magic that you bring. Groundhogs sit and wait for me, they know I'm coming home. Rocket red cardinals take to the sky to guide my way back home. Old hickory, get the fire on, I'm cold through to the bone. Nashville, you are calling me, I'm on my way back home. Fireflies, will you dance for me? Will you do your magic thing? Moonshine, will you wait for me? Moonshine, will you sing? She stands there waiting, smile upon her face, French dress and perfume, fine and fancy lace. Her hair is free and flowing, almost down to her waist. Tonight is something special in her embrace. Fireflies, will you dance for me? Will you do your magic thing? Moonshine, will you wait for me? Moonshine, will you sing? Fireflies. Out there on the porch and watch the magic fireflies. Each one has a torch. The thunder claps into the night. Moonshine sings a tune. Lit only by the lightning strikes, the glimmer of the moon. Fireflies, will you dance for me? Will you do your magic thing? Moonshine, will you wait for me? Moonshine, will you sing? Tennessee is calling, Nashville wants me home. The fireflies are waiting, moonshine is all alone. The plane's in from Atlanta, only an hour away. Nashville, you are calling me, this time I'm gonna stay. Fireflies, will you dance for me? Will you do your magic thing? Moonshine, will you wait for me? Moonshine, will you sing? So thank you, Harry. It's just made my dream to come and sing to America. I've been planning all my life, and it's come true tonight. So thank you, Harry.
Well, thank you, Trevor. Just think, you might be discovered today. You know, you might have just got discovered. You know, but we appreciate it. We love your music and everything, and we're going to have you back. And I'm sorry about the Facebook thing, but that just happens sometimes. Yeah. Okay.
We'll blame it on COVID.
But I'll go back and I think I can piece most of it together, and it'll look like a real video. You know. So.
Okay. I'm looking forward to hearing Michael again.
Okay. And Michael, thank you for being so patient. And now we have Michael Roth. We're going to go all the way from Bristol, United Kingdom. Now we're going to jump across the Atlantic Ocean and all the way across the flyover country in the United States and over there to Albuquerque. Right there. You can see the mountains right there. We just went over that mountain right behind him. So Michael's fixing to play for us. Michael, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, so I thought I'd start with my latest song. Some people say that I am the enemy, though I've committed no crime. But if I don't pack my bags and leave town, it's the end of me. So I ride in the morning light. When freedom calls, I know that I must answer the cry of an eagle in open skies. I don't know where I can go, but I'll take my chances, and I know I must ride. I know I'm no saint, no, I'm not a holy man, though I've been baptized in wine. But I won't leave my fate in the hands of another man who tells me my soul is in mine. When freedom calls, I know that I must answer the cry of an eagle in open skies. I don't know where I can go, but I'll take my chances, and I know I must ride. I was born to be free and not into slavery. Oh, freedom comes at a price. I must speak what I believe. It's not cowardice or bravery, only truth in the face of lies. When freedom calls, I know that I must answer the cry of an eagle in open skies. I don't know where I can go, but I'll take my chances, and I know I must ride. Yes, I know I must ride. All right. Anyway, so that's my latest out on. You can catch me at my website, easyheroes.com, michaelrjroth.com, whichever one you like better. And I like to do now a song that's probably got more attention for me than most, called "The Price of a Song." I co-wrote it with Aaron Michelle out in Maryland, and it's gotten a lot. It's a song that won first place for lyrics in Nashville Songwriter Association, Great American Song Contest, Mid-Atlantic Song Contest, and here in Dallas, in the Dallas Songwriter Association. So anyway, this is my anthem for songwriters. On a ticket to heaven, we want that last drop of wine. We want to end the discussion and stand where the spotlight will shine. We don't want something for nothing, like nothing ever went wrong. We want it all, we want it all for the price of a song. Price of a song is the last glimpse of beauty before you go blind. The wounds of a soldier cut down under fire, the scar left behind, the tears of a mother with a child in her arms, the Judas kiss of a faithless lover who will rip out your heart for the price of a song. There's a song in the thunder and lightning, on the bloodthirsty edge of a knife, in a shot from a bottle of whiskey, pushing emptiness back in the night. There's a song on the highway before you, between the prison bars of a cell, and a cry out to God in the midst of misfortune, a glimmer of heaven while walking through hell. The price of a song is the last glimpse of beauty before you go blind. The wounds of a soldier cut down under fire, the scar left behind, the tears of a mother with a child in her arms, the Judas kiss of a faithless lover who will rip out your heart for the price of a song. When I think of the times I've been injured, the ways I was made by the things I did wrong, and the pain that inevitably lingers through the night and into the dawn, I know I'm not one of the chosen. I know that I'm not very strong, but I know every time I was broken, I broke into song. I broke into song. Oh.
You got such a great voice. Hey, Michael, did you ever try for a record deal? I mean, or did you ever have one? You've got that kind of voice. I bet you could have got it.
No, I never have, and yeah, I don't know. These days, it's kind of almost more fun to just be independent and do your own thing. What's the record do? It just like takes most of your income, and you know. Do they do anything?
I would think there would have been some people interested in you, but
Well, hopefully, maybe you'll make me famous.
maybe we'll. Maybe you'll be famous. Yeah, you and Trevor.
Yeah,
Y'all can go on tour together.
yeah. I'd like to tour in England sometime.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Couple of
Okay.
friends.
Didn't mean to interrupt there, but it sounded good. Hey, someone is asking those mountains behind you, is that facing Santa Fe?
No, that is the Sandia Mountains, east of Albuquerque.
That's east of Albuquerque. Okay. So is that fresh snow from this year?
That is a picture from last winter.
Last winter? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Keep going. You're doing great, man.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, I'd like to just mention that. So the last song I co-wrote with Aaron Michelle. This next song is a song I wrote with Harry Wolf. I don't know. You may know Harry because he was the winner of the Dallas Lyric Contest last year, the winter contest, I think, or spring. I can't remember. It was spring. Yeah, he wrote that I actually co-wrote with him called Ashes of Paradise, which hopefully you'll hear at some point before the fires are over. But this is a song that called The Things That You Get Used To. I guess it's just one of those songs that old guys write. I don't know. Anyway. Dying's not as easy as it used to be. Living's just a habit I fell into. The future that I plan is just a memory. Ain't it funny about the things that you get used to? Dark clouds and a raging wind gonna bring a driving rain, but you won't budge an inch until it moves you. You can bleed and wait to die without feeling any pain. Ain't it funny about the things that you get used to? I regret the words I didn't say, lying in your bed, knowing that without them I would lose you. I fell into your arms and you just left me there for dead. Ain't it funny about the things that you get used to? And I'm standing on the shoreline of an ocean I can't see, waiting for the tide to roll on in. I might need to make a stand or find a dream to set me free, but I'm not giving in. A silent breeze sneaks up on me in the dead of night, the ghosts of every heart I brought the blues to. The stars look down like angels trying to teach my soul to fly. Ain't it funny about the things that you get used to? Yeah, it's funny about the things that you get used to.
That was brilliant, Michael. That's the best one I've ever heard you do.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, thank you. Well, that was a combined effort, as I say, me and Harry Wolf, and it's probably it's one of those haiku-like songs that don't really fit any pattern, and but I kind of like it. Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, and you can get these things. I'm on Spotify and Amazon, and iTunes, and on my website and things like that. So yeah, always open to hearing from people about these things. So this this next song, I know we're in Dallas, but one of my other many hometowns. I guess when you live so many places, it's like you feel like you've got homes in all these places. Is Seattle, and I've written a couple songs on Seattle. Homeless Sky is one, and out of that, a friend of mine, Mike P. Ryan, who you Dallas folks probably know, was a grand prize winner of the song contest. I think 2 years ago, or a couple contests back. Anyway, Mike's a really fantastic songwriter, multi-awarded songwriter. But we got together and wrote this called "The Streets of Seattle." Down at the Union Gospel Mission, streetlights shine like golden torches, burning like a pyre of hopeless wishes. You can look away, but not ignore it. With their backpacks and their knit caps, dressed in flannel, staggering, retreating from a battle they lost long ago and can't remember why they lost when they finally surrendered. On the streets of Seattle, in the misty morning rain, a broken spirit leans on an old lamppost, hanging out like the Holy Ghost. I don't know if they can win this, existing on the dingy fringes, among the broken bottles and syringes, looking for a life lost in the distance. On the streets of Seattle, in the misty morning rain, a broken spirit leans on an old lamppost, hanging out like the Holy Ghost. Beneath the laughter of a silver Boeing jet, calling all those rich folks overhead, there is a dream that lies in stillness, waiting to rise from the dead. On the streets of Seattle, in the misty morning rain, a broken spirit leans on an old lamppost, hanging out like the Holy Ghost. It doesn't matter what you pay, he will never go away. He's here to stay on the streets of Seattle. He's here to stay on the streets of Seattle. Thank you, Trevor. Oh, it's always some songs take a lot out of you. That one does.
You're in the zone, Michael, I can see.
Yeah. So, this next song is a fairly recent song of mine on a different note. One of my sort of love songs, dragged by a truck kind of series, called Gun for Hire. Our love was blazoned on the streets, old graffiti on the walls, tougher than the rough concrete, louder than a wake-up call. Now up on stage with the lights ablaze, you even make the light look dark with your hand upon that empty space. Goaded by your savage heart amid the snakes of 1,000 wishes, you turn away from the angel choir, blowing kisses like a gun for hire, like a gun for hire, like a gun for hire. When fame drove up in a limo car, you dropped me like a cigarette. You pawned off all your love for art in the backseat of a private jet. Now up on stage with the lights ablaze, you even make the light look dark with your hand upon that empty space. Goaded by your savage heart amid the snakes of 1,000 wishes, you turn away from the angel choir, blowing kisses like a gun for hire, like a gun for hire, like a gun for hire. Although you have no use for me, your name is still carved on my wrist. Your shining face burns in my dreams. It only hurts me when you miss. Now up on stage with the lights ablaze, you even make the light look dark with your hand upon that empty space. Gutted by your savage heart amid the snakes of 1,000 wishes, you turn away from the angel choir, blowing kisses like a gun for hire, like a gun for hire, like a gun for hire. I just felt like that should be done by Joan Jett and the Black Hearts or somebody.
Did you sing that one in Nashville, Douglas Corner Cafe? Do I remember it?
That song? I don't think so. I don't think it was written then.
Okay.
It's possible. I don't know. I'd have to look. So, Harry, how are we doing on time here?
Well, you're such a gracious person. You can play as long as you want to, but I think if you want to do another 15, you can, because we owe it to you.
Okay, I don't have to go that long if you don't want. I mean, I got.
Well, we love hearing, and I'm sure people would. We were down probably 10 minutes.
Okay.
So if you want to do another 10 or 15, that's fine. And then I don't have anything else to do this afternoon. I might as well listen to you. Hey, we even got Brooke Buchanan. She's still hanging out. I just sent her a little note out there. I said most young people like her would have been gone by now. But she's
I know.
up for the
It
whole
was
show.
great. You start. Usually you save the best for last, but you started with the best, and it's like people would have been hanging out thinking that the rest of us are going to be that good.
Well, pardon me. I'm sorry, folks. I keep bumping my microphone stand. I've got a boom, and it's on. I put it on a mic stand, it's got that tripod thing, and I'm not used to the tripod, and I keep bumping into it. I won't have it next time. So anyway, go ahead, Michael. Just play some songs and have fun with it. We'll hang out here till like 2:15.
Okay. Well, I gotta get away from the wrist slitting songs. Maybe go into something a little mellower. It's another I don't know. Sad. Maybe it's a sad love song. Maybe it's not. It's called Dust Storm. Love was always shameless as the offer of a rose in the hand of a street vendor with a diamond in his nose. There's a cloud on the horizon and a dust storm on its way to hand sand away my memory and shudder up the window panes. The last time you laid eyes on me, you knew that I would lie about who won the war of love and how I might survive. There's a cloud on the horizon and a dust storm on its way to send away my memory and shudder up the window panes. There's an old dog on the sidewalk with a bare patch on his back, rubbed away by tenderness. Sometimes I feel like that, and I suppose I should be on my way. But what am I to do? That dust storm is you. I like to say I wrote that for you, Brooke, but I can't take credit for that. No, I got, I don't know. I have a bunch of songs, but maybe I'll stick on the love song theme. I can't really see my clock there, but maybe a couple more, huh? It's kind of an old song, New Mexico song, called The Only Show in Town. Shadows like antelope, sparrows song piccolos, rave and cry rags on the breeze. We'll ride through the canyons and hide in a mansion of cactus and cottonwood trees. My dreams have been crowded, torn up and rerouted, been driven from mountain to sea. And now they surround me, I'm head up and rowdy, but this time, my lady, for thee. So lie down, come lie down, where the only show in town, and light up my movie queen. Through that famous scene. Some say the mountains enfold us like a woman. Some say the land makes us roam, but your tender moan dims the cry of your own. Wherever I'm with you, I'm home. Brave men with would die for a land like a Pharaoh's, dry up with the dust of the kings. And my land is so empty that thirst for you tempts me to swear you provide me all things. So lie down, come lie down where the only show in town, and light up my movie queen, move me through that famous scene. Sunset burns up all the dust and adobe. The townspeople litter the streets. Well, some will go home to a fire of their own, while the wind carries off what it needs. So lie down, come lie down where the only show in town, and light up my movie queen, move me through that famous scene.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Some nice picking there.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's just your standard kind of folk finger picking stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's standard stuff. True. Standard, yeah. Okay. Well, play us another standard song there, will you?
Okay.
And then we'll close her down.
Okay. Yeah, that's appropriate. This is called Moving On, and so you can move on after this one. Yeah. This is part of my series of losers and derelicts songs, you know. Just about to like this town. It fits me like a worn out shoe. I've been stitching jobs together like patches on my Levi blues, hoping they hold off the weather before another rent comes due. I hear the hiss of a roadside flare on the highway running out of town. My life is still up in the air. I'm juggling like a circus clown, hoping I can keep it there before it all comes falling down. So I'm moving on, rub my name on a napkin in a bar. Now another part of me is gone. I'm moving on. If I added up what I'd done wrong, I don't know what would wait. But I think if I keep moving, I might find a place to stay. Gotta get me a regular job where the days go by like railroad cars. Something I can count upon, like weekend fights in corner bars. The steady beat of a blacksmith's hammer, or cellars full of mason jars. I can drive a nail with a single stroke, ride a rail without a care, frying egg with a perfect yolk. Oh, make an engine sound like bread, but I can't keep from keeping broke, breaking every oath I swear. So I'm moving on, moving on. Wrote my name on a napkin in a bar. Now another part of me is gone. I'm moving on, moving on. If I added up what I'd done wrong, I don't know what it would weigh. But I think if I keep moving, I might find a place to stay. Yeah, I think if I keep moving, I might find a place to stay.
All
Yes,
right.
I like that one.
That was a great set.
Thank you, Harry.
I tell you what.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm trying to make a gallery view here for everybody, but I don't know if it's going to show up or not. Maybe not. Well, oh, there's a 20-second delay. That's why. Okay. Everybody, y'all did so good today. It was so wonderful. Each and every one of you. We had such an eclectic group today. You know, we had everybody, everything, and each one of you was just super good. And we appreciate it. And I'll edit this video together, and we'll have a good show to post on Facebook for everyone to see forever, you know. So anyway, we had Brooke Buchanan, and she hung in there for the whole show. Thank you very much. You know, most young folks wouldn't do that, but you did it. And then Seth Ginsberg, he played multiple instruments there, and I tell you what, that guy, he's talented, and that was fun. And then we had Trevor Valentine all the way from Bristol, United Kingdom. Am I saying that right? Is Bristol in United Kingdom, or is it Bristol in something else?
I usually say Bristol, England, but
Just Bristol, England. Okay.
yeah, I mean, you know, the Scottish hate us, the Welsh hate us, so
Well, we love you. We love you. We love you. Okay, Bristol, England. I'll fix my records and everything to reflect that. And then we got Michael Roth from out there in New Mexico, and y'all don't know it, but right across those mountains there, now that I know where they are, right on the other side of those mountains is some of the best Mexican food in the world at Moriarty. A little buffet. You just, if you're driving by there at noontime, just stop in there at Moriarty. It's just about half a mile off the road there, and it's good Mexican food. Of course, all over that town, that place.
Well, we call it New Mexican food.
New Mexican food, whatever it was good.
It's different. It's different from Tex-Mex. It's different from Mexican. You know, it's got its own thing.
What do you think the big difference is?
I think the big secret is the Hatch green chili.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like it.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, it's good. It's okay. Thanks, folks. So if y'all click that little red button that says leave meeting down on your screen there somewhere, well, this thing will be over. And we want to thank everybody over there out on Facebook. I hope they hung in there and got back on the show before it was all over. And if not, God bless you, and we'll see y'all next time, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, Trevor, especially. Okay, and you Brooke. Okay, bye-bye.
bye.
Adios.